Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are discussing the comparison operator in Python. So let's get started. Comparison operators in Python are used to compare the two values, and they basically return a Boolean value that is either true or the false based on the comparison of the two operands. And these operators are very crucial for the decision making while programming, such as in the conditional statements and the loops. The first one is greater than operator. So in this case, left operand is greater than right operand. As shown in the example, if x and y are two operands, then we can represent x is greater than y. Similarly, in less than operator, the left operand is less than the right operand, and we can represent x is less than y. The next one is equal to operator. In this case, left operand is equal to the right operand, and we represent x double equals to y because the single equal to it represents as an assignment operator. Now we have less than or equal to operator. In this case, the left operand is either less than or equal to the right operand, and we can represent as shown in the example, x is less than or equal to y. Now let's move to the another operator. This is greater than or equal to. In this case, left operand is greater than or equal to the right operand, and we can represent by x is greater than or equals to y. The last is not equal to operator. In this case, the left operand is not equal to the right operand, and we denote it by x does not equal to y. Now let's practice all of the comparison operators in Python code.
Hash comparison operator. We will create variable a and assign value 10 to it, and we'll also create another variable and assign 20 to it. Now we are using comparison operator. So first we will use greater than. Let's write print a is greater than b. So this statement checks if a is greater than b or not. Since a is 10 and b is 20, it is false. That's why it should return false. So let's run it. Yeah, it is false. Now let's check a is less than b. Then it will check if a is less than b or not. Let's run it. It will give true. Similarly, another comparison operator is a is equal to b or not. So in this case we use the double equals to, because the single equals to it is equivalent to like the assignment operator. That's why we will check this. So in this case a is 10 and b is 20. That's why it should return false. Now we are running it. Yeah, false. Another comparison operator is we have greater than equal to. A is greater than or equal to b. So in this case it should have one of the condition true. Either a should be greater than b or a is equal to b. So in this case a is not greater than b and a is not equals to b. So it will return false. Let's run it. Yes. Another is print a is less than or equal to b. So it will also compare the two condition here. So in this case A is less than B, so this statement is correct, hence it will give true. One of the statement is correct. Now run it. Yes, true.
Similarly, we will check print A does not equals to B. It will return true because A is 10 and B is 20. Let's run it. Yes, true. Now we have just completed the comparison operator of the integer value, but we also can perform with the strings. So let's write with the comparison operator with strings. Let's create string 1 variable and we'll assign apple as a string, and another is a string 2 and banana. Now we will use comparison operator as earlier. So print A here, string 1 is greater than string 2 or not. So this statement checks if string 1 is greater than string 2 or not, and Python compares string based on the alphabetical order of the characters. So here string 1 is apple, so first A comes, and in string 2 it is banana, then B comes, then A and B are compared. So if A and B are compared, then it should return false because A is smaller than B. So let's run it. Yes, this is false. Now let's see, A is smaller, string 1 is smaller than string 2. So in this case it should return true. Yeah, it is true. And another is print string 1 equals to string 2. Let's run it. It is false because both are different. Similarly, print string 1 is greater than equal to string. So in this case, either greater than or equal to should be satisfied to get the true answer. Let's run it. False, because it is neither greater than nor equals to. Another is print string 1 is less than equal to string 2. It is true because string 1 is less than string 2. One of the condition is satisfied here. And the last one is print string 1 does not equals to string 2. Let's run it, and it is true because string 1 is not equal to string 2. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you have a clear understanding of how comparison operators work in Python, including how strings are compared If this video is helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel. It keeps me motivated to create more Python tutorials. Hit the bell icon to stay updated and share this video with your fellow Python learners. See you in the next video.